will call you. Are you hearing what I'm saying? Many will call you and say, listen, this organization is in confusion. We hear you are a Christian and we like the context of your spirituality. How much can we pay you? Come and help reorder this organization. Use the same value system that made your church dexterous. Import it to our organization. And you tell them the condition is that you allow me hold a 3-day crusade in your area. They say we will sponsor it. If it will help us. Listen, I tell you, the way evangelism will happen in the days coming will shock you. It will be governments backing individuals, because the profit factor of spirituality, we will see the profit of spirituality to nation building. That when we are praying in tongues, it's not just a fanatic jumping up and down. As we are jumping up and down, something is leaving heaven and entering your spirit. When you have the orientation, God will give you the influence. Did you hear what I said? When you have the orientation that represents the purposes of God, God will give you the influence. No man can promote himself. No. Promotion comes from God. Your assignment is to contend with the spirit of revelation. Let him breathe upon your spirit, breathe upon your mind, breathe upon your body, breathe upon your understanding. Erode that mediocre understanding, erode that mundane understanding, that small-mindedness that is focused on self, that small-mindedness that is focused on extremism and fanaticism. It will not win the nations for Jesus. Learn from Billy Graham. Billy Graham remains an inspiration for me today because of the way he manifested the God life. What a pride to the Christian faith in life and in death. What a pride to heaven in life and in death. Billy Graham made men love Jesus. He made men love the Christian faith. He didn't shout like we did. He didn't run around like we did. But he transported spirituality. The Holy Ghost walked in him and he brought the gospel in a context that saved nations, saved leaders. He prayed for leaders. Some of those leaders gave access today. Some of the access we have to the nations today came because of the conviction of the men who were imparted by his ministry. Let me tell you this. Africa, we must tame our excesses. We must tame our idea of spirituality. Most of what we call spirituality is fanaticism and extremism that misrepresents Jesus. We will keep making a mess of the continent before the world and bring reproach to the name of the Lord until we understand what the faith life and the